Look at that glass smashed. They just say thank you and bye. In today's video, I'm going to take you around Santa Monica, California, which ironically enough used to be one of the safest cities in the US.
Santa Monica is one of the most dangerous cities in all of California.
The city of Santa Monica is actually the least safe cities in our entire state.
The odds of you being a victim of crime here is 1 in 8 people, so just something to bear in mind. It also has one of the highest homeless populations in the US now. And by the way, I took a red-eye flight here. It took 27 hours to get here, so yeah, I'm tired. So I don't know how the motels make money out here, because half the parking lot is taken up by people living in their cars. You got people living here. I would not want to stay here. Oh, here we go. We got something coming soon, a Google store. Okay. But here we are on the main street that you'll remember from so many videos going back over the years, and just look at it now. Let's walk down the street now then. And I mean, hold on, let me just show you behind. All of this is out. All of it. All these stores, they've all gone. This is a beautiful fountain though, it's lovely.
8 places for lease, and we haven't even made it a half a block in.
I think it's 8 out of 10 so far. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, and then here we go into the next part. And still, there's 1, 2, 3. We've got someone on drugs actually behind. Hold on, here we go. This guy's shouting and stuff in the street. Okay, just had a couple of crazy guys come by, obviously on substances or something like that. You can see, okay, it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon here, and it's pretty dead. This used to be absolutely crazy. I remember coming here a long time ago, and it was super busy, and now there's just nothing going on. Okay, not sure what's going on there. Okay, yeah, anyway, as you can see, but look at all of this. Okay, we've got some stores here, so there's a few in a row here that are still open. We've got more out over there, but this is interesting. Public safety kiosk. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but the mere fact that it's needed here is concerning. On the corner, that's for lease. What else we got? Oh, actually all down here. This is all gone. That's all gone. Fair few people walking around at this point here. But again, that whatever that building was is long gone. I guess they're rebuilding it, redeveloping that. Okay, more here. We've got the bar restaurant there that's open, a store next to it. And then more that are over. I mean, you're talking minimum 50%. It's probably close to 75% of all the shops here are vacant. Now, I've seen everyone here blaming COVID and online sales for all these stores being closed, but that's just not true. This is what people say all the time. If you are soft on crime and you allow a lot of, like you can see there's bags behind me there, if you allow all this stuff to go on, then it encourages more. It's just, I mean, everyone knows this stuff. It's pretty simple. Now, the other big problem is that the rents are just way too high here. Some of these stores are $15,000 to $20,000 a month. You can verify this yourself just by looking at the listings for some of these stores online. So there's no possible way you can ever sell that much merchandise to make it worthwhile. So I think some of these are taking a loss. I think the others maybe are just doing it as flagship stores, something like that. And the other problem is the crime. If you are a store owner here or a business and someone's stealing from you, are you going to really report it? Some of the business owners here said no, because the police don't really investigate it anyway. They say call the insurance company. And if they report it to the insurance company, their premium goes up massively. So that's the other issue. The premiums here are really, really high.
Homelessness surrounding the famed 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica continues to be a big problem. Business owners say it is impacting their sales.
Just this month, there have been 2 attacks involving homeless here in Santa Monica, and one of those attacks included the stabbing of 2 tourists in this area.
Every morning I come to work, there's people in the street. I have to call police to come to move them. I've been attacked. I don't know what to do. I cannot move after 40 years, and I lost about 60% of my clients.
Another store there. But then we got a couple more that are open. And on this side, some of them have gone, but some of them are open. The fact that you got 2 security guards outside of a coffee shop there is somewhat concerning. Okay, more here. Hey, remember to like and subscribe the video while enjoying this interesting bird here. I know it probably seems like I'm being selective here, but I'm really not. I'm just walking up the street. Look, you can see for yourself. These are all decals, which is to confuse people and think that the stores are not closed, but they are, look. This is nice, got beautiful flowers here. And a seating area here which is empty. This fountain's not turned on. It just seems, I don't know, miserable. Okay. Well, I've asked a lot of people and business owners if they'd be willing to speak to me today. I haven't found anyone yet that has. No one's willing to speak. Even the business owners I've spoken to have spoken to me off camera. They've told me all the issues here, but none of them are willing to speak to me on camera. I asked if I can just record an audio. They still said no. And they said that, you know, it's just too dangerous for them here to speak against what's happening, because even though a lot of the stuff is crime related, if you say anything against it, you're gonna get backlash. So I mean, it's crazy. I couldn't imagine living in a place like this where you can't even speak out against things that are happening, or your store. One guy said his store's been robbed multiple times. It was vandalized during the riots. He didn't even claim off the insurance, he said. I mean, it's just crazy living like this. I couldn't imagine it.
They would come and like steal our clothes. Sometimes we would check our fitting rooms and we would see pee.
Oh, this is an interesting ad. Santa Monica is not safe. It says, have you been a victim of crime in Santa Monica? Join our collective lawsuit. Interesting. All right, so check out this on the other side of the street. You ready? Here we go. Shouting all sorts of crazy stuff.
Well, now I'm on the run, shadowed I once was.
Okay, break this down for me. What's the difference here then in the last 10 years in Santa Monica?
I mean, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, it's just completely different. This used to be such a hot spot, loads and loads of people, and you literally had to just walk through crowds. That's how busy it was. All the shops were open. It was like the place to be. Tourists came here. I mean, it was so amazing, and it's just so sad to see it now. It's the complete opposite. I would say over 50% of the shops are shut. They're just non-existent. They've left. The people are not here anymore. It's really quiet, and it's just a really sad place to be. I wouldn't come back here if I was a tourist, and even if I lived in Santa Monica or even Southern California, I probably wouldn't come back here either, which is really sad.
Man, look at that. Look at that glass smashed there. Someone smashed the glass. And on the other side as well. Look at that on the other side. Someone smashed the glass. So, you know, the last time I helped someone to go across the street in America, there's a lady exactly like that situation there. And I said, oh, excuse me, man, let me help you across the street. She went crazy on me and called the police. You know, this mall's got loads of security everywhere now, but I feel as though the damage is already done.
That's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. Everything's gone.
Just decals on the windows. And where is everyone?
I don't know. From my memory, this used to be a really very busy place, and it is not anymore.
It's like you got stuff everywhere. Someone's possessions here, I guess. But none of the stores are open. There is just nothing here. What has happened to this mall? Okay, just to show you what is going on here. Can you see people? You got a security guard there. He's probably going to tell me to stop filming in a second, but anyway. But look, there's a cupcake ATM. So all that is just a cupcake ATM there. You got people, I don't know what's going on there with the bike and there's people on it. But there's just nothing going on. Look at this. This is the whole, I'm on the top floor here. 2 p.m. and look at this. Growth hacking tomorrow's unicorns. Really? That mall behind, I'd say 60 to 70, could even be 80% of all the shops were out easily there. Trouble down here. Yeah, I mean, there's no point bringing in loads of security after the fact. There's just security everywhere in the mall. But the problem is that the shops have already gone. The people who were business owners there have closed up and they've left because the crime was so high and there were so many issues. And I don't necessarily blame the mall exactly, because you've got to think they're operating within the state of California where the laws are crazy, where people can just go around. You've probably seen these videos, shoplift up to $950 worth of stuff, and they don't get prosecuted, and you call the police and they won't do anything. So it's a difficult one, but I think it's a shame that they're now bringing in all this security, but it's too late. The stores have already gone. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys down to the pier now then. Oh, and there's more closed stores again here. We got some on the right there that look to be, oh actually that one's closed, but there's at least 2 or 3 businesses on the right there that are open. And then on the left here, no, I think that's gone. There we go, retail available. Yeah, these have gone. More here and here. Okay, we're gonna go to the pier now, but Kristen was just saying about this park.
Yeah, I just think they've cleaned it up a lot, actually. I remember seeing some footage at one point and it was just full of homeless people everywhere. And now I don't see any. I don't know,
yeah.
Maybe it's just one strip in particular, but it used to be a lot worse.
Okay, yeah, this all looks clean. It's all cleaned up. Pretty quiet down here. Looks busier further up. Let's go up there and have a look. One major change that I'm seeing now then, and I mean in the last 6 months, is there isn't anywhere near as many homeless as there were before in this area. It used to be absolutely packed, but they've obviously done a big cleanup operation here for sure. Pretty quiet down here. Oh, this is closed. Probably for the, I'm assuming for the winter. I'm not sure. Yeah, not too many people out now anyway. So I doubt it's going to get any busier. Well, I finally found people willing to speak. I found 3 people now, but unfortunately their views are not in line with reality. So I won't even play the footage because it was just crazy. So they think it's either one of them said it was Trump. That's the reason that Santa Monica's like this. Okay, so that was one. The other reason was Amazon, blaming it on Amazon, and that Amazon's closed all the stores here. And the third person just went on a crazy rant, probably the wrong person to speak to. So there we go. Nice and quiet over here as well. No one here at all. Okay, quiet on the beach. Okay. And I think we're going to go over this way next. Get some footage of where the fires were. That guy there, I'm not sure what he's up to. We got some stuff here, police there. Beautiful boardwalk here though, look at this boardwalk, beautiful. Oh, look at this, it says farewell my friends, we are closed, thanks for the good times. 31 years serving the community, so this is closed as well. Again, we're just on the pier here. Seems like a lot of stuff has closed. It's interesting they never say the reason why. They just say thank you and bye. Okay, I'm just recording this section after the fact. You probably just heard what happened there. This guy, I don't know what was up with him, but he heard me saying negative things about Santa Monica, so he comes up to me and just goes crazy, effing this, get the beep out of Santa Monica and all this other stuff. Some people just get overly attached to the place they live in, or they get angry over if you say anything negative about it. I'd say a lot of this just looks tired as well. Look at all the rust on here and this post, these signs, they're just dirty and grubby. But also even the footpaths, look at these, they just need a bit of TLC, I think. You know, another observation I've got is that the whole grungy feel of LA and Southern California before used to be, I don't know, it's like nostalgic in a way. I liked it, but now with all the issues going on, it doesn't feel that way anymore. It just feels dirty to me, and I really hope they start cleaning this place up and tackling the crime and dealing with a lot of other things, because it will be beautiful again. I know it will be once they take care of this stuff. Alright, thanks so much for watching today. Remember to click like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Apart from that, I'll see you next time.